The Architectural Review Board of the Town of Southampton now come to order. Welcome to the July 20th, 2021 meeting of the Town of Southampton Architectural Review Board. Until further notice, all the board's meetings will be held in person in Southampton Town Hall, and all agendas will be posted on the town's website. This meeting is also being live streamed on the town's website. If you do not wish to speak at the meeting, but you would like to submit comments for the public record, the link to submit comments can also be found on the town's website. Okay, now we'll have the Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Jankowski, would you lead us, please?
Yes. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Jankowski, and would you also take the roll?
Yes. Ms. Keys?
Here.
Mr. Burke? Here. Myself and Mr. Chairman. All right.
Here.
Mr. Rumpf is not here.
Okay, fine. Okay, we have a quorum then. Did the board members review the minutes of the last meeting?
Yes.
Yes.
Are there any errors or omissions?
None?
Yeah, if none, do I hear a motion to approve?
So moved?
Do I hear a second?
Second?
Motion has been made and seconded to approve the minutes of the last meeting. All those in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Any old business to come before the board? If none, then we'll start with the published agenda. We have residential review, 7-Up LLC, 649 Ocean Road. Do we have applicants for that? Here is, and would you please present that to the board?
Sure. Melissa Dedovich, Peconic Environmental Associates, on behalf of 7-Up LLC. It's pretty simple. Unfortunately, the architects could not make it today. Maybe the easiest thing to do for me would be to spread out the landscape plan. Oops. Okay. So this is 120, and I actually also have an aerial that helps the board. It's the vacant lot, it's a flag lot.
Where is it? Which one is it?
Very
That right
far
there.
back.
Very
That's the
far- it's a
flag-
That's
flag lot?
flag lot, yes. So it's a
Where's
flag-
the road?
The road is right over here. Ocean.
Okay, so what's the road that it's against there?
It's
This
no road, that's ocean and that's bridge and it's in the middle.
Okay.
So it used to be owned by these people, but then they sold it to my client.
How many acres is it?
It is 123,126 square feet. Which is, again, I apologize. I just-
Here's the houses. Let's see what
Okay,
they look
I'm
like.
looking at it on the news.
Yeah.
How are you going to get there? From
You come
Yeah,
off
you
of
gotta,
Ocean.
this road right here. Zip, zip.
Here's the site plan with the driveway,
Yeah,
there we go.
the
okay.
long driveway.
All right,
I got you now.
You saw this. Take a look at
And-
this, that's the houses.
It's currently vacant, Melissa?
Correct.
Yeah.
It used to be a
Yeah.
tree farm. And then they removed the trees and they sold it. And I apologize, I can't find the acreage, but that's the square footage. Sanitary drainage, everything but. Oh, yeah, 2.8 acres. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So, to be pretty, I mean, this is, I've been doing this for a while. This is a very modest house. It's actually a single-story residence. It's 10,394 square feet, first floor. But it's a
Wow,
single-family
it's
residence.
10,000.
But it's a single family on 2.3 acres. And it's got a separate proposed gym pavilion, which is 746 square feet. It's got a pergola that runs along the back of it. It's got a screened-in porch. We also provided renderings. I don't know if you got this
Yes.
package?
No, we didn't.
Oh, it was, I'm sorry, none of this was submitted to you?
No, we didn't get anything.
This was all provided to the building department last week. Oh, I apologize. You know, with Zoom and everything, not used to having to hand out things anymore. Just put it on the screen, like, okay, let me put it up on the screen. All right, so I apologize. And do you want to share it here, share it?
Yeah,
or-
we can.
I don't even know what this is. This is a floor plan?
So I feel like Zoom then.
I apologize, these are the floor plans, so
screen.
I don't know. You want to look at those.
Yeah, no, that ain't gonna help.
And whoever did this really screwed us because it's all stuck in the, the rubber band is stuck in there.
Floor plan.
These are better to look at, actually.
Yeah. Here's the floor plan back.
Oh, thank you. These are just renderings, too. Julie,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
How many bedrooms is it? Is this modest home?
Six bedrooms.
Okay. All right, so
So six
since this
bedrooms, so
is
it's,
in my area,
yes.
I'm the lead for it, I'll review it and give my comments to the board.
Okay.
It looks like they are putting privet on the landscape plan all the way around.
Actually, I don't know who did this, somebody got that all screwed up. Let's look at the landscape plan. Actually, it's gonna be junipers over here.
Okay, but they're quite thick, apparently.
They are 14 to 16 feet, yes.
Okay. how
And
high?
7-foot-high hedges to exist. These are some green giants here. More privet, and I believe this is existing privet, if you look
Yeah.
at the area.
Because I found that off of mine. I see the existing privet that
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I looked at.
And if you look at the distance of where the other houses are in the neighborhood, they're really far. Most of the other houses are up near, closer to Ocean. This house is up here in the corner.
Yeah.
It's pretty far away from all the other residences in the neighborhood.
Okay, so essentially, you're talking about 7-foot privet now.
That's existing. That's existing 7-foot-high privet.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Is that the neighbor's property?
No, that's our
No,
property.
It's on their property.
Mm-hmm.
So therefore, essentially, no one's going to see this house.
Correct.
That's what I thought. Okay, it fits, in my opinion, it fits in the neighborhood. No one actually is going to see it, except, well, even the entrance, you're not going to see it because it's so far back.
Are we
I
looking
haven't-
at elevations or the building?
Yeah.
Wait, I only have land.
We only have the drawings.
I don't think it's gonna make it above the,
The hedge,
it's not gonna make it
it's a high, the
above.
roof height is 19.
Okay,
The what is?
The roof height is at 19 feet.
Yeah,
okay.
but it's a dark roof,
Correct.
All right, got it.
yeah.
I apologize, again, I just found
And
that
what are the
yesterday.
what are the materials of the roof?
I believe, oh, shoot, that's a good question.
It looks,
It's on, it could, probably, if it's Tim Harris, can I rip this up, or is the building department going to be mad at me?
no, go ahead. We have to see it.
It's okay.
Debbie will take care of it.
No, but they did tell me it's called out on the elevation. Tapered ridge, yes, it's a metal seamed roof.
Metal seamed roof, okay. All right, it's going to have to be non-reflective,
Yes.
totally.
Yep.
Okay, fine. The 7-foot privet is going to be allowed to grow
Correct.
to any height that they're planning on trimming it at.
Their goal is to, like I said, this property was sold from this, so they've actually agreed, they actually sold it with the understanding there's going to be privacy, so.
So therefore,
Yeah.
okay, I have no issues with, the materials or anything. It's got to be more of a natural place.
Correct.
Anyway, okay. Mr. Jankowski,
no
comments?
issues.
Mr. Burke?
No.
Ms. Keys?
No issues with it.
Okay,
Thank you.
on this one, I believe we're going to have to vote on it. Okay, do I hear a motion to approve?
I'll make a motion to approve as submitted.
Do I hear a second?
I'll second that.
Motion has been made and seconded to approve this. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, everyone.
Now I get to clean up the mess.
Yeah.
It was easier with Zoom.
Right?
Okay, Melissa, we're going to keep one of these.
Oh, go right ahead, yes.
Yeah.
And you should, and the landscape plan is also attached here, too. I'll leave those for you as well.
Yeah, oh, we're going to need that, definitely.
So you
We
have
have it.
that and that. Thank you very much.
That's yours.
Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Next on the agenda is site plan revisions, Watermill Village Townhouses. I believe this is a sign. Would the applicant come up, please?
Do you have I thought Claire was going to be here. I gave her all my materials, so I don't know if she has the picture of the sign. Oh, right here. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's what
okay.
given, I made copies, a few
Okay,
copies.
well, we had a nice color, but anyway. Okay.
Thank you.
It's the same exact sign that has been approved, except we decided we wanted to shift the size from, it was 6 tall, 4 across, now we're 4 tall, 6 across, and one-sided. We were trying to do it perpendicular to the road, but we felt there wasn't enough exposure, so now we're turning it so that it's facing one side.
Right.
And that's,
Mr. Rumpf, this is in Mr. Rump's area, and since he's not here, I'm familiar with the
and he's
project.
also, I think, he's our designer.
Well,
so
so
I
he
think-
would have
You
to
have to.
be out. Does the board remember these
Yeah.
drawings
Yeah.
and the colors and everything from last time?
That's it.
Yeah, I have no issues with it. I think it's right. Mr. Jankowski?
Temporary sign anyway, so
Yes.
there's
Yeah.
no problem.
Yeah.
Mr. Burke?
Did we ask for changes last time, or they just, no?
No.
I think they just
We did,
realized
we
it's too
actually,
tall.
there was one thing that was asked for to get rid of a logo.
Right.
Right,
Or something like
which
Which
is,
we did.
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah.
I saw that in the last one.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Yep, I'm okay with it then.
Okay. Ms.
I'm
Keys?
okay with it, absolutely.
Okay, now, this is site plan revisions. Do we have to vote on this too? It's a sign, but temporary?
We'd go ahead and vote and then.
Yeah,
just in case.
okay, right.
I'll make the motion to approve the submitted.
I'll second
I'll
that
second.
motion.
Motion is made and seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.
Thank you for
It's
your
done.
time. Thank you.
Thank you. Because I remembered what it looked like, the color version last time, and I thought it was better.
Blues, browns, everything.
Yeah, I think it looked a lot better. Okay, next on the agenda is the Estates at Ramsenberg. And this one is Mr. Jankowski, and is the applicant available? Are there any drawings for this, or?
That's the Estates at Remsenburg.
Okay, which is-
Do you want Claire?
Yeah, if we
Okay.
can. Appreciate it.
All right, so it's a planning board review, right? So the application for clarification, interpretation, said covenant relates to the blacksmith's building, which was on this, originally located in Lot 19. Applicant intends to relocate the structure to the rear of Lot 12 and restore said structure as an accessory.
What are they putting in its, are they putting?
Well, they're probably gonna build a house in its
Yeah.
place, and then they're gonna move that to some other
Right.
spot on it. So this is, was it South Road, I believe, in Nidsen? There was I think they did 16 or 18 lots in there, anyway, there was a bunch of stuff that's in there. Remember the White House that was in the front, that, we made them keep a lot of the same windows?
Yes.
Even though they rebuilt it to modernness, but they kind of kept that look and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So that's the area that we're talking about in Remsenburg, okay?
Okay.
So then, that's what it seems like, what they're asking for. This was probably one of those original buildings that was on the site, and they're gonna move it to a different spot.
Okay, just one question.
Is that all
I
they're
have.
asking us about in this?
Well, that's what the letter says from the planning board,
Okay.
so,
But does it have historical?
it must.
or
This is
landmark.
probably
Yeah.
why this goes back, because
Okay.
it says it's a covenant, right?
Right, okay,
So-
fine.
So
They're not tearing it down, they're not
Right.
getting rid of it, they're just gonna move it from the one lot to the other, and then they're gonna restore it, which means they'll probably maybe do a little bit more of a modernness to it. Joe, let me get behind you.
Yep.
But what are they going to then use it for?
I don't know.
Is the use important to,
Not really, it wouldn't
Okay.
be. That's the structure they're moving.
That's,
All right.
Okay.
and I don't have like kind of a big plan, so that you can see where 19 from 12 is.
Hi, but I can see by this already, they've sort of modernized it with the windows. Hi.
Hi, so this is my project. So this is a historic building that we were trying to save through the subdivision. It was supposed to be on Lot 18, which is, I know you and I kind of...
We did the house and stuff like that. We kept all the features. That's what I reminded
Yeah.
the board of.
And I do know that the landmarks is in the process of reviewing this. I wanted to send it to you guys as well, so that the planning board can consider this in August. But they are changing the windows, and that's one of the things that the landmarks
This-
was disappointed in.
This is the windows. This is the plan with the change of the windows.
Yeah.
What are they changing
Okay.
the windows from to?
This is the obviously proposed, I'm not sure if they have the pictures, is this it?
I don't think so. It was just
No.
this.
So if you want to wait 1 second, I do have a couple pictures, they're
Yeah,
not the
we are going to
greatest.
need that,
Yeah.
because this looks like it's been modernized already.
Yeah, so Landmarks and Historic District Boards, they had the pictures from previous reviews, so they were able to send it. I have some pictures that I could just print for you right now, I was actually just looking at some. But the pictures were more like two windows, kind of classic on either side.
What are they going to
Basically,
use this structure
There's like a window
for?
window here, and then windows.
What are they, out of wood? Are they out of metal? Are they Anderson?
Right now the windows were taken out, so this whole structure was already gutted. So it has the integrity of just the framing, really, of the historic structure. But when I was just looking at it, I believe the window's like right here, and right here. So they're changing it, and then these windows were to the roof line. It looks like this was more of a rectangular window, centered above the doorway. So more like, like a classic rectangle. But it looked like the windows were over here. So they're modifying the windows. That was one of the Landmarks and Historic District Board's, disappointments, essentially. But I can go quick. I was just looking at some, actually.
What are they using this structure for on the lot?
This is going to be an accessory, pool house.
Like a pool house?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're happy that it's being repurposed. The ideal would have been that it would have been repurposed on the lot where it originally was. So it's been moved. So it's kind of been kicked from lot to lot because not everyone wants to deal with this. So now it's still in the same subdivision, but it's a little bit removed from the accessory structures and the main buildings that were more so on South Country Road. So if you give me 3 minutes, I'll go print.
Yeah,
You guys some
fine. We can give you more than that. We
Okay.
can go to another.
Okay, that's fine.
And then we can-
I'll print what I have so that way you guys can take a look.
We can go back if the board doesn't object to going out of order.
Yeah, and let me, you need Claire?
Yeah. I
Okay,
think we
because
need
Claire told me to come up, but I'll tell her that you're ready and I'll print those for you. Okay.
Bull.
Okay.
Wild bull in the area of Montgomery. Yeah, okay. That's amazing.
Stay in your...
Yeah.
Okay, all right, the next on the agenda is a site plan review, 2331 Montauk Highway LLC. And that's, I think we're going to have to wait for Claire on that one.
And here she is.
Oh, hi, you're the Montauk Highway LLC,
More specific, please.
2331?
No. But I guess.
What?
I think it's Anthony, right? What is that?
Bridgehampton?
Wait a minute, let me look. Yeah, it's Bridgehampton, Anthony.
Well, let's do loaves and fishes with Clay.
Yeah, let me just, no, this isn't,
That's also...
this is another one sitting across the street.
Yeah, I think that's Farrell. The one you have. This one? Yeah, the 2-2.
Okay,
Which is fine, I can help with that. If we
Um,
get too technical, I can get Anthony, but I don't think
okay.
2331 Montauk Highway is Farrell?
it's the one next to Farrell. You know, the existing one he's got, and now he's doing another one, which I guess is.
This is
very
his, but
similar.
there's no elevations.
There's no elevations.
I didn't see any.
Oh, it's right by the firehouse?
Yeah, across, isn't it?
Looks like it's part of it almost.
No? Yeah, we've got elevations, but, okay, since this is in my area, I'm requesting renderings on this,
Okay.
all right? Because these don't really show that much.
Let me go get Anthony.
Yeah,
I mean, I think it's the mirror image of the existing building.
well, we want to make sure,
I think
okay?
Yeah.
so.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, me.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Do that.
And I'll go get Anthony?
I mean, it's up to you. I'm not quite sure with Anthony. You're just saying you want renderings, right?
Well, wait a minute, they were tucked in the back, way in the back. Yeah, I think we're going to need Anthony
Okay.
to verify on the materials.
Okay. You can like it, Anthony? Yeah, we can do
I'll
low.
talk to you later about all this one. Okay. Got it, okay, what are you here for now?
Loaves and
fishes.
Which I thought you guys approved it, and then I looked at the comments and I was like, oops, he wanted the landscape plan.
Oops. Okay, loaves and fishes is Mr. Rumpy's not here. So,
I sent you the
okay.
landscape plan, but did you need everything else? I'm sorry, I do have.
There were
everything else.
mullions that.
The mullions, you want them to be?
The same.
White,
Yeah,
right?
the same.
Yeah, that's
So then
no
it'll
problem.
look like, because as it is, it looks a little junky with the
Okay.
mullions changed. So that's done, and the sign, can somebody help me on this? Ted?
Right? I'm just, I guess I'm foggy on the loaves and fishes one. Was this the
Yeah.
one that was,
There was no
Blue
comments
and
about a
white.
sign that I saw.
anything but a sign.
right? Is this the one that
No.
they had a place? Like, is this the one that was next door?
Yeah.
And then they
That's a
kind of
house.
outgrew it?
They're
They
putting a
like
house.
Yeah.
Bakery stuff, yeah.
Remember, she
What was
was
the issue?
here and she
It's gonna be
wanted to
a
put like little
restaurant.
things
I thought-
below the sign.
Right.
That's not the way I'm remembering.
Sibylla.
I don't remember anything the matter with this.
We're just going over another one, Anthony, we'll be right there.
So she said something about the sign? There's no, they can't have a freestanding sign.
No,
I
it was,
think-
it was landscaping, I remember something about, Tim saying something about the landscaping,
Yeah, that he wanted to see the landscaping plan.
and that's it.
I'm sorry, I forget. Okay, come someplace with
Oh.
Forget. Yeah, the landscaping just said you wanted to see the landscaping plan, which I know they only submitted very recently in April, so.
That might have been it then. It might have just been that we wanted to see what the landscaping was.
Yeah.
They submitted it and that's it.
Well,
We
you
had no
just
issues with this.
say, any sign would have to come back to you.
Right.
Yeah, I think that
Well-
would be typical.
Look, I mean, I don't remember the landscaping plan. I remember landscaping, we saw a rendering with landscaping. I thought there was more than enough landscaping.
Yeah, we have the martyrs plan here.
Yeah,
I just remember you saying something about the other building, like you said in the beginning. about
Right.
Right, with the
changing.
mullions.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and that was,
Right.
Now it's coming back to me now.
Okay.
Okay. The Zoom meetings, I guess,
Yeah.
fogged it. Tim was concerned about the parking, having it landscaped around the parking, because that's a street,
Yes,
and that's, you remember the same thing then?
Yes.
Okay,
I do.
which you've done in this.
okay.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
I have no issues with it. Mr. Jankowski, comments?
No issues.
Mr. Burke?
No, no issues.
No,
Ms. Keys? None. Okay, and then you'll just get a transmittal letter
Sounds good.
on this, and then it's fine.
Great.
So, that's it. Okay,
Hello there.
hi, we'll go back to
2331?
yeah, 2,
That's the
3,
Farrell
3.
Building.
Yeah,
Next
figured,
Farrell
okay.
Building.
The reason I wanted to talk to you about it is because I'm looking on some of the drawings.
Sure.
I really don't see the materials listed.
Okay.
What are the materials? Can you tell?
I'd have to go look at the file. What I would say is they're duplicating the building that was built next door. So it should be-
Exactly.
It looks exactly the same, so I think it's going to be the cedar. They were told that they had to get the, sample board and the materials, which they obviously didn't submit.
Okay, then we'll wait for the
So if you want that, we could
Yes,
absolutely.
we would like to wait for the submittal of that,
Yeah,
because,
I'll tell John today again, give him a reminder.
Yeah.
To get it to you, and then we could put it on for the next time. We have time, we're still in we haven't even had the hearing yet, so.
so fine. So that is 2331. This is the Farrell Building.
Yep.
All right.
And we'd like to have, we've got some renderings here. I think the renderings would be sufficient. I would like to see a better elevation, though.
Okay.
That's the only thing.
Okay, I'll let the applicant know, we'll get it to you right
Right.
away.
Okay, fine, then this will be put off until next meeting.
All right.
Okay, and I believe we did Loaves and Fishes, 2331 Estates in Remsenburg. We have one walk-on, and Mr. Jankowski, it's in his area. Would you please give us the particulars on the walk-on?
All right, gotcha. It's 47 Homans Ave, Queog, substantial residential. Hence why we have to bring it to everybody.
Okay,
They're still waiting on conservation. They just asked if we could at least look at this so it could speed
yeah.
that portion of it up. Oops, sorry, Charles. I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, he's probably,
What is the address?
47 Homans, like West Hampton Beach, Queog-ish
yeah,
area,
Queog.
on the water. New construction, like you guys can see.
And what's the square footage, did you say?
I think it's just over 10,000, which is why I had to bring it to everybody. Let's see if there's any other elevations for you to look at. Site plan's on the front, so you can kind of see where.
How big is this lot, PD?
I don't know what the, let's see what the lot size is. But if you look at the other kind of lots in the area, this one is one of the more larger
Okay.
ones.
Sure. Yep.
Lot is 84,000 square foot. All right?
Yep.
So what I'm getting is this space with the pool and the tennis court
It sits right on
already?
the water, just like that. Yeah, and that's,
So they're tearing this down?
yep.
Is what's existing 10,000 square feet?
I think it was 7 something that was there. But you gotta remember, now they're adding like outdoor kitchen stuff, so that kind of like adds to the square foot area of what we're talking about.
Okay,
Anybody want to see this?
That's from the water.
so it's shingle-style houses.
So in
Yeah, I mean, it
area.
fits the area, so it's, I mean, they're allowed to do it, assuming that they get everything from conservation. So I don't have any issues with it.
Okay, you don't have any, all right. Okay, one thing, I see the chief building inspector here. I would ask, any comments from the chief building inspector on this?
We didn't even get to look at it yet.
No, I haven't seen it.
You
Exactly,
haven't
so we're
seen-
just ahead, that's
Yeah,
it.
we're
It's
just
basically ARB, so this is all on
Okay,
us.
My
fine.
only question is how big is that house? How many square feet is it?
10,000, which is why I had to bring it to here, so they have to, I think the old one was like 76. The calculations are on the front, but
Yeah, from what she's, it fits on the site, I mean, it's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with you on this, I mean, the lead, and the materials are the same.
Yeah.
As the existing house.
Is it? Are they the same materials?
it's
as
gonna
that?
look the same. Obviously, you're gonna have more newer stuff, but they're going cedar, shake, everything else like that's in that area.
Okay.
I
And the
can, I
roof
have
is-
the, right there. Yep, did they do
The
cedar
roof is
roof?
shingle?
Here, I'll,
More than likely.
natural silvery light brown.
Okay.
They're using the taper sawn, and then the red cedar.
Yeah.
And white trim. I mean, it's gonna be the same, basically.
Are they leaving, so they're adding 2,500 square feet to the footprint? are they moving anything else, is my point? Like, is the pool moving? Is the tennis court moving?
To me, it looks like they're actually getting rid of the tennis court, so the pool stays in the back, obviously, by the bay. I would assume they're probably gonna do new.
Okay, all right. I'm just curious to the total lineup.
And one question I have, privacy issues, is there landscaping on the sides?
You know, I didn't go drive past this one yet, but I
Okay.
will, because again, like, as long as I went to you guys and everybody says that they're okay, I can still wait on signing off
Fine.
on that. So I'll drive through here. I mean, just looking at the pictures, when you have an existing lot that it has, but I'll double check and make
Okay,
sure.
I'd appreciate
And then just
it.
make sure that the heights and stuff look, like I said, the same.
Okay, all right, then,
Looks like
Mr.
there's a
Burke,
hedge that
comments?
goes around it.
No issues, no. I
Ms.
agree with
Keys,
the lead.
comments?
No.
None, okay. Then, when we make a motion, then it would be predicated on your site visit, and you can just sign off.
And it's
on
my
it.
sign off, yeah.
Yeah, your sign off on the approval. Okay, Mr. Burke, would you like to make that?
Yeah,
'Cause the chair can't make the,
yeah, I'll make the motion to approve as submitted, subject to Ted's site inspection and any further comments he has on from there.
thank you. You want a second?
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded on 47 Holman in Quogue. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you.
You're voting on it too?
I'm allowed to, right? Yes.
Yeah, you're allowed to.
Yeah.
No, it's, you can vote. No, I just can't, you could make the motion, I can't make the motion, supposedly. Okay, and that concludes what we have, including the walk-on. Any other further business to come before the board?
We're just waiting for Jackie,
Jackie, on
the one in Remsenburg.
Remsenburg, so then fine. We'll wait on her. Yeah, thanks for bringing this walk-on because the more we can get cleaned up, the better off we are. And that takes less pressure off the building department.
Mm-hmm.
And Debbie. Welcome.
All right.
See, without that long comment in the beginning, and we had 5, it's quicker.
Thank you.
Where's Kathy?
She's on vacation. I think her sister is here visiting
Ah.
from Florida or Jersey.
That's good.
You did say you'd give her as much time as she needs, but maybe.
I thought this was going to take us longer, you're right. Like, if she needs more time, we can just have it on as
Move it
next
to the
time.
next one?
Yeah,
All right, we'll just do that. And then I can take a ride over there then, too,
yeah,
since that's close to me, so I'll do both of those. I'll just leave myself notes.
okay.
All right.
I'll make a motion to,
Well, we'll see. I think that Debbie went to go get her.
oh, did she really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where were you, Tim?
I guess I was.
No, he was busy. He was busy making
Rolling up,
notes.
putting these things down.
Yeah, remember, we're being
He was
taped.
folding and rolling.
Find Miss Fenlon?
Okay, we'll conclude the meeting and put it on for next time. Okay, is there any further business to come before the board? Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion to adjourn.
Do I hear a second?
Second.
Motion has made and seconded to adjourn the meeting. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you.